All right, Saturday night, let's get it. I'm Donald with Fire Starter Breaks. We have 2024 Clearly Zenith and Resurgence 4 Hobby Box Mixer PYT break number 3195. We got a cheaper mini up, 10 at 11. Mini to close. Let me get everybody tagged real quick. We got 12 spots left in select first off the line. Our Pokemon break is half full. I put a basketball break up just for the heck of it. It's responding about exactly how I had anticipated. I'll leave it up overnight just in case, man. You never know, but we just ain't the basketball types here. Oh, yeah. All right, tags are dropping, just about finished here. Excuse me. All right, I think that's everybody. Just the mini to close left, and then we are golden. We are 11 a spot on the mini to close. What's up, Greg? All right, 3-9 for Greg. Got you, bud. All right, there's the link to the YouTube stream if you guys want to watch on YouTube. Don't sleep. Oh my goodness, Greg. I'm running backwards today. There we go. All right, 7 left on the MTC. The feed isn't updating, so I have to kind of keep going back and forth. I'm gonna throw down another mixer in the morning. Tomorrow morning, I've got some. I got Topps Chrome Cosmic. I have some more Optic Football H2 and more Resurgence. I was gonna do a 3-box PYT with those 3. I might do a double up on one of those. I'm not sure which one. Probably Resurgence, man. This stuff's pretty cool. I tagged you in the post, my man. We sold the chargers out of it. So if you sent, you have $4 cred, or you can pull out of the mini if you want. It was 4 teams at 15, but we lowered it. If you want to pull out, no worries at all, man. But I sold a team out of there to help get it filled. It was actually a lot earlier, but I didn't realized that it didn't update, so it just sat there all day as a 4-teamer. All right, sorry guys, I had to send off a couple DMs there. 4 spot for Jesse, 5-8 for Michael. Jared, please check your DMs, my man. No, it was 4 teams, yeah. I typed out a response for you, and I do this often, and it sucks, but it just sat in the text box for a few days. Jared, my wife shipped off the break that the Penix was in before I even had a chance to scratch it for you. It's already on its way there. It should be there. If it didn't show up today, it'll probably be there on the next business day, whatever that is. I think I try to hit send too fast, and then I exit out before it has a chance to like register or something. Because man, it happens to me very often. And it's caused me some problems, man. Like, I've missed out on some good deals because of it before. They're like, you know, I'm like, yeah, I want that, ship it to me, you know? And then a couple days later, I'm like, dude, why didn't you ship it? Oh, you never responded. Oh, man. I can't be the only one that happens to. Or you type out a response to somebody's message, and then you do what you think is hitting send, and then you exit real quick, only to come back later and find that your message is still just sitting in the text box as if it had not been sent. You typed it. All right, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 left in the mini. We are almost there. Spot 8 for Robert. Right on, my man. We're closing in on a fill. I think 8 is taken. Yeah, 2. Thank you, buddy. All right, Robert. 12 spots left, and first off the line, select random teams. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to drop another mixer. I have one more box of H2 Optic, and I've got more Resurgence, and I've got some Cosmic Football, Topps Chrome Cosmic. Yeah, I love that product, man. Probably do 3 or 4 boxes. If we do 4, it'll be a double up on Resurgence. All right, 3 spots left in the mini. Bruce with 6, 2 spots left. Who is going pole dancing? Who is gonna pole dance? Pull it up. Pull it up. Don't sleep on the Pokemon break. We had a bunch of product left over from when we started running Pokemon again a few weeks ago. It didn't really pan out, so I was kind of left with all this product. So we basically just put it all together at cost, along with a very kind of a more rare box, Evolving Skies, which has some really high-end cards you can hit. And we put it all together. It is 10 spots at 69. It's posted now. It's below cost, so I mean the value is really good on that one. And some of the cards you can hit are very big. How did a mosquito get into the studio here? There's one advantage to mosquitoes, they are very slow. You made a mistake, you know, that's it, you made a mistake. You're gonna pay for it. All right, Greg. You got it, buddy. Close it up. Whoa. All right, we are full, guys. All right, here we go. Mini to close. Chiefs, Jags, Colts up for grabs. Straight fill. We got Greg, Robert, Greg, Jesse, Michael, Bruce, Jared, Michael, and Greg with the last 2. All right, good luck, guys. Dice roll 6 or higher. 5 will not do the trick. 9 spins. Here we go. Top 3. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Jesse, Greg, and Greg. So Jesse Chiefs, Greg will get the Jags and the Colts. All right, congrats to our mini winners. Thank you everybody for jumping in and getting that filled. I did post a mini for the select random teams if you guys want to grab a mini spot instead of a main. 15 a spot, top 3 get in, so it's a lot cheaper option than buying a main. The mains are 49, and I got a 2 for deal on there. That's for Select FOTL. That is the last box, so once it's gone, it's gone. Hobby pre-fill, first one will go up Monday for Select. We're going to do 3-box Hobby PYT. I'm going to try to just keep it absolutely as cheap as I can keep it. All right, well, here we go, guys. I'm Donald with Firestarter Breaks. Saturday Night Rips. Hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. We got 2024 Donruss Clearly, Zenith, and Topps Resurgence Football. 4-box Hobby Mixer PYT, break number 3195. All right, here are your almost teams. Let's give this a try here and see if it works out. Something like that. There we go. Yes. All right, we got Levi with the Niners, Chris with the Bears, Bruce with the Bengals, Michael with the Bills, Greg with the Broncos, Lou with the Browns, Robert with the Bucks, Donald with the Cardinals, Robert with the Chargers, Jesse with the Chiefs, Greg with the Colts, Donald with the Commanders, Joey with the Cowboys, Greg with the Finns, Lou with the Eagles, Chris with the Falcons, Ty with the Giants, Greg with the Jaguars, Matt with the Jets, Lou with the Lions, Normac with the Packers, Robert with the Panthers, Joey with the Patriots, Robert with the Raiders, Levi with the Rams, Jay with the Ravens, Joey with the Saints, Lou with the Seahawks, go Hawks, Normac with the Steelers, Bruce with the Texans, Lou with the Titans, and Jesse with the Vikes. Our 1-of-1 bounty is back. Okay, we're starting fresh tonight, $20 start on the bounty. We're going to start off just by adding 10 per break to the bounty. I'm just going to add it on. You guys don't have to pay extra. We are most likely going to convert back over to where we were before, where you have the option to buy into the 1-of-1 bounty by sending an extra $1 for every spot you take in the break. And then for every $1 we collect, it all goes right into the pot as soon as the break closes. And then we go live. If that pot is not hit, it just rolls over until somebody hits it. We've had bounties in the past that have gotten as high as almost $2,000. So that's one of the highest. I think was like almost 19. So, all right, here we go. Let me get on the patented Titans mitts. The man with the black gloves, hot hands, fire pulls. So again, the 1-of-1 bounty in effect, $20 for this one. And then whatever break fills next, it'll go up to 30, unless of course we hit one in this break, which would be awesome. So I hope we do hit one. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. Gonna start with Clearly. And then I will clear things up for everybody. First pack, first box. Come on, case hit. Let's go, baby. Looks like we got a bomb squizzle hiding in there. All right, we got Jamar Chase, Baker Mayfield, and the bomb squad is to 49. Josh Allen for the Bills. Let's go. Blue on blue. Bills Mafia hits Michael with the JA17 blue. Good start. Base rookies, we got Jalen Ford and Jalen Mack. Two different ways to spell Jalen, of course. Yeah. Come on downtown, let's go, baby. Alrighty, Brock Purdy, Bijan, and we got a rookie. That is Ray Davis on the purple, 275. Going to the Bills again. A Bills box so far, Michael. 2 for 2 for the Mafia. Got Brian Thomas Jr. and a Caleb Williams on the base rookies. Jags and the Bears. Chris with the Caleb Williams. All right, come on, big auto, big auto. I think we got a numbered auto if this is it. We got Nick Chubb. And we got Josh Allen, and we do have our auto. It is Panthers, the last team taken. Jonathan Brooks, red to 149. Wow, that was the very last team off the board, Robert W. Why am I not surprised that the Panthers hit the auto? We got Dallas Turner and Kool-Aid. 1 pack to go in our first box. Really hoping for a downtown. So far out of Clearly, we hit a downtown and a uptown. Downtown and uptown. All right, here we go. Kirk Cousins. Got Tyreek Hill and another bomb squad coming at you. Base Pat Mahomes for the Chiefs. You got Bucky Irving and Cooper DeJean to finish off box 1. Good box though. Chiefs with the hit that will go to Jesse off the mini. Off the mini. And Coop. I like that they got new images though. I'm glad they didn't recycle, like pull something off of Optic or Donruss. All right, here we go. Zenith, oldie but goodie. 2 autos per box. Should be 1 patch auto, I think they say, right? Blue and green is the Optic Contenders Optic preview. Those are really the autos we're looking for. Zoom is the ultra rare. 1 rookie, 2. Yeah, there we go. 1 patch autograph. Feels like a thin pack though. But I think these cards are all thin, right? Okay, yeah, they are. Right on the front, we got a splash. Malik Neighbors, we got a Nabbers. Nabbers on the splash. Giants. All right, G-Men on the board. Going to Ty. Nice Nabbers. And we got a Z-Team, CD Lamb going to the boys. Damn boys. Z-Team, Joey. Let's go off the bottom. I believe this will be a base. Should be base rookie, yes indeed. For the Dolphins, Chop. Going to Greg for the PC. Nice, buddy. Chop it up. Is that going to be auto on the bottom? I don't know for sure. Okay, yes it is. So we'll go like this first. Jonah Ellis, the other rookie Bronco, to 50 on the red. Going to Greg. Come on, Bo Nix. Where you hiding? Sticking right there. All right, red zone. First auto to 49, gonna be the Bucks. J-Mac, Jalen McMillan. Coming up the zone. Time in the sun was fun, young man. And here is our patch auto. Colts. We got Mr. Gold to 399. So that is Zenith. All right. Colts with the hit. It's been a while since we pulled a Colts auto. Greg with the hit. Nice one, bud. We'll take that. Yeah. All right, we are on to box number 2 of Clearly, where we will most certainly attempt to get a downtown. What we all want to see, a downtown. I would really love to see a platinum 1-of-1 downtown. I've never pulled a 1-of-1 downtown, or a 1-of-1 case hit for that matter. Yeah. Alrighty. We got Will Levis and Travis Kelce. Our insert is to 25, Mark Chimura. On the green parallel, going to the Packers. To 25 for the Pack Normac. Nice low number. We'll take that for sure. Give me the low numbered stuff. All right, base rookies. We got Bucky and Cooper. Those were the last 2 rookies we hit in box 1. So we got a double up. All right, we got McCaffrey, Cortland Sutton, and Cooper DeJean to 99 on the red. Very nice. We'll take that for Lou and the Eagles with the Coop. Good hit. Jalen Ford, Jalen McMillan. Double up on those 2 as well. Wow, I wonder if we're going to hit all the same base rookies in box 2 that we had in box 1, because we are halfway there already. We've hit 4 of the same. All right, Trevor Lawrence. We got Max Crosby and auto Roman Wilson. Steelers with the auto. Normac to 249. Nice hit, my man. So every auto numbered so far in this break. We like that. We like numbered autos. All rookies too. Edgerrin Cooper, Nate Wiggins. I don't believe we hit those guys. Did we? Nope, we did not. So that trend ends here. Last pack of Clearly. Come on, baby. Come on, we need last pack magic right here. It's gonna be an insert. It's gonna be some insert. It could be a case hit. Come on, for the one time. All right, here we go. DeAndre Swift. Got C.J. Stroud, and it is Morton Anderson. Yeah, Saints with the drip drip. Going to Joey. So, Resurgence. Up next, we got Dallas Turner Kool-Aid. That was crazy. 6 of the 8 rookies we doubled up on in box 2. That's wild. That's wild. All right, here comes the best box of the break. 3 autos coming at you. I've got some of those totally certified boxes coming. They'll be here early next week. Those things look sick, and they're cheap. You get 1 auto, 2 mem out of those. I'm hearing I haven't seen it yet, but one of my guys told me there's up to 10 numbered hits per box. I don't even know how that can be, so I really have to verify that. He might have been a little hyperbolic there, but we shall see. All right, here we go. First pack. So we're looking for 3 autos. 1 second, guys. 1 second. Give me a second here. All right, first pack Mojo. We got Jason Witten, Devin Hester, Andre Rison, Sticky Ricky, and do we already have an auto here? No. It is Cameron Kinchins for the Rams. And we got a Voltaic, Marshall Falk, also the Rams. Who is rocking LA? Levi. And the base rooks, Lad McConkey and Malachi Corley. He's just a wee lad now, wasn't he? Yeah, I think the next break that we'll fill will be the first off the line select. There's 12 spots left in that one tonight, guys. All right, here we go. Next pack, Mojo. Yeah. Phil Simms, Fred Biletnikoff, Steve Young, Joe Theismann, and we got Refractor here. It is Doug Flutie. Flutie did it. He did it. All right, we got a rookie green. Woo, Drake May for the Patriots. Conductors. Very nice for the Pats. Going to Joey. We'll take that, Drake May. And Bills going to Michael. Tyrese Knight, base rookie for the Seahawks, and we got Ben Sinnott. Come on, be one of those kind of boxes. Just be one of those kind of boxes. Charles Woodson, Tony Dorsett, we got Josh Cribbs, Richard Dent, and we got a wave here. That is going to be Donovan McNabb to 249 for the Eagles. Lou with the hit. McNizzle. All right, we got Marshawn Lloyd, circuit breakers for the Packers. Graham Barton, base rookie, and Anthony Gold. Barton. Yeah. So looks like our RPA pack is right in the middle there. Okay. No autos yet out of this box. We are just cruising here. Terrell Suggs, Herman Moore, we got John Randall, and Daryl Revis. So this is going to be our first auto. Wide receiver, huh? It is a Donnie Mitchell for the Colts. So Colts getting a second auto in the break. All right, going to Greg. Hey, 1 second, guys. All right, we got Brett Favre, Vikings, and Javon Bullard, base rook, and an Audric Estime. Just one auto down. We still got packs. We still got hits coming, including our RPA. Gotta knock it out of the park here. Case hits are kind of hard to get out of these, I think. There are a few you can get. Perhaps we'll hit one of those tonight. All right, James Harrison, Luke Kuechly, we got Walter Payton, Chris Carter, and we got a silver refractor here. Jaden Hicks for the Chiefs on the rookie. And a circuit breakers for the Bills, Keon Coleman. Going to Jesse off the mini. Mini. And Bills Mafia, Michael. Mr. Keon. Base rooks, we got Ray and Darius Robinson. All right, Keyshawn Johnson, we got Terrell Owens, Howie Long, Marcus Allen, and refractor is going to be Mike Singletary for the Bears. We got a Glimmer and Gleam, Terry Bradshaw going to the Steelers. Almost called them the Pirates. Tommy Eichenberg and Tyke Smith. Couple of slobber knockers there for the base rooks. 1, 2, 3, 6 packs to go. Still got 2 autos coming down the pike. Chris with the Bears picking up the Singletary refractor. Next pack of Mojo. Looks like the next pack will be our RPA. Alrighty then, Jim Kelly, Jonathan Ogden, and Jason Taylor. And we got Will Levis on the refractor for the Titans. We got our second auto here. And it is Lassiter for the Texans. I saw the B, but then I saw the C. Going to Bruce. Texans have been doing nicely lately, man. You've been getting some autos out of the Texans. All right, we got Jaden Daniels, Blake Corum, and Drake May. So there's some QBs shining. Finally, a JD. First one's always the hardest. That'll go to Donald and the Commanders. Yeah. All right, next pack. RPA coming at you. High drama. Anita Banger. Anita Banger. All right, here we go. John Riggins, Drew Bledsoe, and Sterling Sharp. Champ Bailey. Let's go ahead and go on the Steve Young, Glimmer and Gleam for the Niners. We got Michael Pratt for the Bucks, base rook, and Xavier Worthy, Chiefs. Just going to be sideways, I believe it is. And it is Ladd McConkey on the amped up RPA for the Chargers, going to Robert. So we Ladd, we get a good one there for the RPA. Every auto in this break is a rookie auto. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Count them up. Tally them. We're going to do a little swatcheroo there. There we go. We still got 4 packs left. Hopefully, maybe we'll get another extra auto. You never know. Tots, though, doesn't tend to make that same mistake that you could at least count on Panini sometimes to do in the past. Andre Reed, CJ Stroud, Torrey Holt, and Gronk. And we got a wave to 175. That is Keyshawn for the Jets. I always think of him as a buck. I don't know about you guys. Going to Matt. Got Brock Bowers, Voltaic, Keon Coleman, and Caleb on the base rook. 3-pack Monty. Let's get down and dirty with the last 3 packs. If you guys want to chase more bangers tonight, grab a spot in the select first off the line random teams. Take a shot at a big team and a big hit. The first off the line exclusives are awesome. All right, here we go. Archie Manning. We got Bo Jackson, Joe Green, and Richard Sherman. Wave is going to be Junior Colson to 399, going to the Chargers. And we got a silver. That is Jalen Polk Voltaic. So Chargers again. Robert with the hit. The Chargers. All right, Patriots going to Joey. We got Trey Benson and Leroy Jenkins. All right, Joey. Should have something numbered in one of these last 2 packs. Come on, baby. Red or super? Red or super? Show me red. Show me super. Come on. We got a purple. All right. Strahan. We got Donovan McNabb, Troy Polamalu, Doug Williams, and Eric Dickerson. We got purple. It is a Giant. That is Neighbors. Nice for the Giants to 75. And Dallas Turner, Will Shipley. We're down to our final pack. That's a nice hit there. Going to Ty and the G-Men. I think that's the second numbered Neighbors we've hit in this one. I'm excited for Select, man. Very excited. All right, last pack, Magic. Come on, baby. One last numbered hit here. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got. Anthony Richardson, John Elway, Staubach. We got Emmett, and we got a refractor. It is Jalen McMillan going to the Tampa Bay Bucks. Circuit Breakers, the other Commander rookie. This one is McCaffrey. We got Ricky Pearsall and a Quinion to finish off the break. Bucks picking up some hits on the way out as well. Good stuff. All rookie autos. Good break, guys. Congrats to our hitters. Give me 1 second here. I actually sleeved this whole break as we ripped. And Isaiah's going to appreciate that because he is typically my sleeve guy. He's a stud sleever, let me tell you what. I do not kid. Numbered. Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's go right there. All right, hit recap coming at you. So this is mostly base rooks. We do got some inserts and refractors in here. Mostly just rookies. Yeah, some inserts. I'll get those top loaded as well. And all of our clearly top rated rookies. We got J-Mac refractor. We got Jalen Polk refractor. Brock Bowers, Caleb, Drake May, Jaden Daniels. We got Singletary, Keon Coleman, That is Jaden Hicks, Doug Flutie, Cameron Kinchins, Morton Anderson. That is Mark Chamora to 25. Pat Mahomes, Chop Robinson. We got CeeDee Lamb and Caleb Williams. Jonah Ellis to 50. Malik Neighbors on the splash. Ray Davis to 75 and Josh Allen to 49. Donovan McNabb 249 and we got Keyshawn to 175. Junior Colson to 399. Malik Neighbors to 75 and Drake May to 149. Good parallels coming out of Resurgence and also out of Clearly. Cooper DeJean red to 99. Good break, man. Kamari Lassiter on the silver refractor auto. Jalen McMillan to 49 on the red zone auto. Donnie Mitchell refractor auto. Got Roman Wilson to 249 orange auto. Jonathan Brooks to 99. Excuse me, to 149. And 2 RPAs. We got Anthony Gould 399 Colts and the Lad McConkey on the dual amped up going to the Chargers. Amped up rookie patch autographs card. And relic does not come from any specific game event. Is it player worn at least? Yep, player worn. See, why can't Panini do what Topps does? At least make it player worn. They cannot even get themselves to do it. It always just says unaffiliated, unaffiliated. I mean, Topps, they go above and beyond on some stuff compared to what Panini does, but, you know, maybe that's why they're taking over everything. Makes you wonder, right? All right, guys, we got 3 breaks up. Select first off the line. We got a Pokemon mixer, and I put up a basketball break. Not sure how good that one's going to do. I just wanted to try, man. Chasing Kabooms is fun, so I figured if there was a product maybe to bring basketball back, that could have been it. But it's looking like it's not looking good, but we'll see how it goes. I'll leave it up overnight, and if we can get some more teams off the board, maybe we'll start running some minis, but yeah. All right, my friends, let's get select first off the line filled in Pokemon so we can rip more tonight. All right, guys, have an awesome rest of your Saturday night, and remember, as always, keep it hot.